This organization is the one organization that has as its sole focus and purpose taking care of state and local retirees in this state.
We represent them to the General Assembly. We try to encourage our elected officials to continue to support them.
The key thing is, we advance, promote, and protect the benefits of our retirees. And that is, those are three simple words, but it comes down to just on a daily basis. Are we reaching out and providing that member the service they need at that moment? So advocacy is the umbrella of the actions that we take to make sure that your benefits that you earned are protected and valued by your elected officials.
So not only do we have to be working on the things that most of our members care about, which are COLAs and raises, which they desperately need, but we also have to keep an eye out for the benefits that we already have and make sure that these don't evaporate or get changed in some way that is not beneficial to our retirees.
It's a challenge out there when you've got all groups competing for interest and for resources. So it's important to have that voice at the table. I used to always say, if you aren't at the table, you won't be on the menu.
Membership is really a bargain. The annual dues are very affordable, and for that you really get a lot. Maybe you just need dental or vision care through the plans that we have at discounted group rates. Maybe you want the security of the accidental death and dismemberment policy that you get for free for being a member. Or maybe you want to participate in the events we have.
We just had an event the other day at the Art Museum, and the members are still contacting me about how much fun they had. We had about 47 people there with us, but members signed up for it, and they were just happy. They had an opportunity to meet each other, to find there are other people who are in the area who may have had a similar career, and they just love those kind of opportunities.
We send out a quarterly magazine called Living Power.
Our members, they need to know us and we need to know them. So we have different channels for that. Our magazine, Living Power, and that was a newsletter a year or two ago. It's now a magazine.
It's very informative. It's got human interest stories as well as good information that people need. And I think it does a great job of connecting people with state resources.
We do a lot of things with our community and with our partners out there. We work closely with the North Carolina Coalition on Aging.
We collaborate with many other organizations, anywhere from the Social Security Administration, health and fitness information, finances, the state health plan, civic and state employees credit union.
The information a member getting is current and timely and useful and understandable, so that's really important. The staff that work here, about 3/4 of the staff have worked for the retirement system. So they're very knowledgeable about the retirement system itself. They're here because they just have servant hearts.
This organization is getting better and better at approaching and engaging legislators and helping them understand why COLAs are important for state and local government retirees.
Best group of people that you could ever work with, and they all enjoy what they do, and everybody, their aim is to help the retirees.
We are a service-oriented organization, and we really mean that. We also want to be the resource go-to place for people to get answers, and I believe we communicate that pretty well to our members because they ask us all kinds of questions.
I think one of the things we try to do as staff is to pick up the phone, and our retirees often give us feedback. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't believe I got a human being to answer the phone, and we try to offer a kind and friendly voice and direct people to the resources that they need, because retirement is a confusing time. There are just lots of layers of information and questions that people have. So we work really hard to try to, if we don't have the information, to direct them to the source that they need to give them some help.
I tell people that they should join because it's the best organization to really support the needs of individuals who have worked for state and local government.
My message is local government employees need to speak up. We haven't had a raise in 20 years. Cost of living has increased, but your paycheck has not.
With 67,000 members, if legislators heard from 10% of our 67,000, they would sit up and listen.
The most important thing for our members is take part in what we offer, and we'll all be stronger together.
We are the entity that really helps to protect your benefits. And if you want your benefits protected, you should join us and lend your voice to us.